What is going on, faithful? What is going on? It is your boy, Niner Sickness. I apologize for the earlier inconvenience. I apologize for the inconvenience earlier. I had some issues with my computer, but we are good to go. All right, let's see who's in here. Let's do this. What's up? What's up? Make sure to say hello. Ooh, the Rams. What's up, David McNew? How you doing, brother? Thank you for wiping your feet. Appreciate it. That's what I'm talking about. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's having a good time. Sorry about earlier. Earlier, I had a couple of issues with my computer, so I had to get off. So I do apologize for that. What's up, Dina? How you doing, Dina? Welcome, welcome. How you doing, Dina? Oh, Daniel Cantu, how you doing, brother? How you doing, brother Cantu? How's everybody doing? You gotta be kidding me. I'm good watching fall. Can you guys hear the Madden football, or is it just in my ears? Unfortunately, I don't have Madden. I don't have Madden 22. I don't have Madden 22, so I apologize for the old players. $30-7 Dallas leading. Oh, the Eagles game. Got you. Yeah, that's a boring game. I don't like the Cowboys, so I hope everybody's doing good. I hope everyone is having a good time on this beautiful Saturday afternoon. Hold on, guys. Oh, almost had him. You see that? What? I almost had it. Unbelievable. What's up, Cook and Smoke Sports? What's up, Jones? What's up? What's up? I heard. I got to pick it up. I got to pick it up. I heard that was the case. That's what I heard. I'm not online, honestly, Jones. I'm not that good at. I'm not that good at Madden. I like to play, but I'm not a pro. I'm not like the guys that play really good. I hear you, Dina. I hear you. What's up, Cook and Smoke Sports? How you doing, brother? Welcome, welcome. You guys make sure to hit that like button for me. I appreciate it. What's up, Javier? Playing a little bit of Madden. Playing a little bit of Madden, brother. Let's go. How's everybody doing tonight? I hope everybody's having a good time. Man, I'm getting my butt kicked. What's up, Eduardo? How you doing, Eduardo? Welcome, welcome, brother. How you doing? I'm not good in Madden, guys, so bear with me. Ah, Bosa. Ah, yes, he will be playing tomorrow, Dina. Emmanuel Mosley will be active tomorrow. What's up, Moses Martinez? How you doing, brother? What's up? What's up? What's up? How you doing, sir? Let's see here. I'm nervous about tomorrow, guys. I am nervous about tomorrow. My goodness. We need this W, guys. We need this dub. Can the 49ers do it? We need this dub. We need this dub. I trust in Jimmy. I love it. Gotta run the ball. Yeah, especially for Emmanuel Mosley, right? Especially for Emmanuel Mosley, brother. I am concerned. I don't know. If we want this game, we're gonna have to do our best to win it. Ah, that's true. That is so true. Come on, kiddo. You gotta help me out, kiddo. Debo. Debo. I'm nervous. I'm nervous for tomorrow's game. I just want this game to be over with. I want to win. I want to win this game tomorrow. I want to beat the Rams. Oh my goodness. What was I thinking? Holy cow. There you go. Kittle. So do you guys think it'll be Jimmy tomorrow? Or you think it'll be Mr. Lance? Who do you think is playing tomorrow? Will it be Lance tomorrow or will it be Mr. Garoppolo? Yeah, me too, Dina. I've been playing Madden just because I want to get my mind off of football. I want to get my mind off of football. Yeah, I hear you, bro. I hear you. I hear you, bro. Yeah, I hear you, Eduardo. I don't know. Some of us feel comfortable with Jimmy, some of us don't. DJ Jones. Yeah, it looks like Jimmy. It looks by all indications that it's going to be Jimmy starting. It's going to be Jimmy starting tomorrow. By all indications. Now, will he finish the whole game? Will he finish the whole game? That's yet to be seen. Two quarterback systems, huh? Yeah, I hear you. I love Moses. Even in Madden, he was like, play corner press. It's good to know CJ or Mullins isn't starting like 2020. If Jimmy does bad, he will be ready. That's right. I hope so, man. I really hope we have it tomorrow, man. I hope that we can go in tomorrow and win this game tomorrow. We need it. We need this game tomorrow, guys. Do you think I know all facets are important in football, but who do you think if one facet needs to show up tomorrow, defense or special teams? Who do you think it should show up? Defense or special teams? Hopefully both of them show up. But if one of them has to lack, who do you think we can get by not being as strong? If that makes any sense. Oh my goodness. We couldn't recover. Kinlaw. Man, we don't we miss Kinlaw? My goodness. Yeah, that makes sense. Get out of here. Steven, how you doing, brother? Yeah, I like to play once in a while. There, Steven. But I am nothing like the pros. I am nothing like the pros, man. I am wet behind my ears. Oh my goodness. I was too busy looking up freaking Aaron Donald. That was my fault. I got caught looking upfield. My goodness. This is why I don't play professional football batting. I just do it for the fun of it. Who plays Madden on here? You guys, who plays Madden? Who plays Madden? Maybe we can play some Madden on my live against you guys. You got this. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Did you see the Eagles losing Niner sickness? Yeah, but from what I heard is that the Eagles did not play all their starters, right? They played their backups. They played their backups, so that's what I heard. Oh, you play? Now, do you have Madden 22 or do you still have Madden 21, Jones? Do you have Madden 22 or Madden 21 there, Jones? That's how you do it. Okay, 22. Oh, you got 21 though? I got to get 20. I got to get 22. At this point, I might just wait for 23, right? Hey, Jones, is 22 a lot different than 21? So I guess my question is it worth it getting 22, Jones? Should I get 22 or am I missing that much with 21? I got to find out what the prices are. I know I'm not paying no $44, that's for sure. I am so behind on gaming. I have like PS3. Yeah, I have the PS4. I have the PS4. No way I might can I afford the PS5. Oh my goodness. That's what I'm talking about right there, baby. That's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna look for the price on it. Let's see what the price is. No. No, Eagles losing or winning doesn't help. If anything, the Cowboys needed to win more than the Eagles did. The Eagles needed to. I mean, the Cowboys needed to win more than the Eagles. The Eagles win or lose, they still stay at 7. If the Niners win tomorrow, we stay at 6. If the Saints win tomorrow and we lose, I think the Eagles go to 7 or the Saints go to 6, something like that. Playing this on all Madden, because there's rookie, there's pro, all pro, and all Madden. All Madden is hard, man. I'm playing simulation all Madden. It's not easy. There you go. That's what we need. We need turnovers. That's what I'm talking about. Greenlaw. I love it. I love it. You don't have to hear the Eagle fans cry. You don't have to hear the Eagles hear it, huh? I heard that he's playing. I hope that he is. Oops. Oh my goodness, that was fast. Boy, they came out. They came fast. Freaking sack, man. I wanted the touchdown, but I'll take the field goal. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Yeah, I can't wait for tomorrow, guys. Honestly, I cannot wait for tomorrow. We got to kick the crap out of the Rams, man. We got to go to SoFi and just beat them. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy, but I think we can definitely do it, man. If Jimmy starts, do you think he's 100%? If he starts, do you think he's at 100%? What's up, Ramilia Sports? ¿Cómo estás, hermano? How you doing, brother? Hey, my Niner brother, Niner sickness. Good luck tomorrow. I can't wait. I'll be at SoFi Stadium with Ramilia. Yeah, I hear you, bro. You're probably more excited than any. You're excited. You wanna. I know you're not gonna admit it, bro, but you want to beat us so bad and take us out of the beat us so bad and take us out of the playoffs, huh? A perfect day for you, bro, is to beat the Niners and take them out of the playoffs. Wouldn't that be like just make your day, bro? Yeah, me too. I hear you. Niners sickness. I'd rather wait for the PS5 price to go down. How much are those things, man? I can imagine they're very expensive. Ah, no, I know what you meant. I know what you meant. Yeah, there's no way he can be 100%, huh? There's no way he can be 100%. Órale. Words on the street, Holmes. ¿Sabes qué? That's funny, bro. What do you think the chances of what do you think the chances are of Atlanta winning tomorrow? What are the chances of Atlanta winning tomorrow? What are the chances of Atlanta winning tomorrow, man? Get out of here. Get out of here, Cooper Cupper. They missed it. Oh, hablas español. Eres mexicano. Yo pensaba que eras como de England. Mira, primeramente Dios, le podemos ganar a los Rams mañana. 100% go Falcons. Really, huh? Yeah, they are. They definitely are. I give the Falcons a 50 chance because it's a divisional matchup. If Kyle Pitts plays, Atlanta can win tomorrow. I heard he's playing tomorrow, so hopefully that's the case. That's it. Game over. Atlanta has a better quarterback that matters a lot. New Orleans, middle of the road team. Yeah. Not only that, but their corner is Atlanta's corner is pretty good. Thank you, Jones. Gracias, Jones. Why are we wearing red? I love red and black, bro. I love red and black. I love red and black. I'm gonna go for a crazy pass. If I throw an interception, who cares? Let's do it. Let's do it. Ah, one more play. One more play. It's third down. Holding. Flag. That's what I'm talking about. Ha! That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about, Debo. Come on, Debo. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Yep, that was a PI, baby. Definitely was a PI, Jones. And I made him pay. I made him pay for that PI. Yeah, Tommy. I hear you, bro. I hear you. Bye-bye, Los Angeles. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on, guys. What's up? What's up? What's up, guys? Hold on, guys. Give me a second, real quick. All right. So, thank you guys for. I appreciate you guys watching. Watching me play Madden. Um, why is golf in there? This is Madden 21, Tommy. I haven't bought in 22. I never got the chance to buy Madden 22. So I have that's why I was playing with Jimmy. Otherwise I would be playing with Mr. Oh, sorry about that. Hit the wrong button. Give me a second. Okay. Sorry about that. Yeah, so I would have been playing with Trey Lance if I had 22, but I have 21, Tommy. I might buy 22 because I heard that Jones has 22. Maybe me and Jones will play some Madden live on here, and you guys can watch me play other 49er faithful. Because the Rams are in the playoffs, don't think they be as motivated. Well, I know that the Packers are the number 1 seed. And I believe by the Cowboys winning today, the Rams definitely need to win. If I'm not mistaken, the Rams need to win in order for them to hold that spot at number 2. Let me double check. God dang, 50-20 Cowboys. That's crazy. So the Cowboys are going to win. Let's see here. The Cowboys are 11-5. They're going to be 12-5. And the Rams are 12-4. So the Rams need to be 12-5 to stay in second place in the standings. Then that's right. Not only that, Edward, but the Rams are playing for the NFC West. That is correct. If the Rams win tomorrow, they win the West. The Cardinals are 11-5, and the Cardinals are also playing for the opportunity to win the West. So right now, Cardinal fans are rooting for the Niners tomorrow. Every Cardinal fan is rooting for the Niners tomorrow because they want to see the Niners beat the Rams so they can win the division. Now the Rams have to they gotta do their thing, right? They gotta go and beat the Seahawks. If they beat the Seahawks tomorrow and we beat the Rams, the Cardinals become NFC Championship. And to be honest with you, I rather see the Cardinals win the West than the Rams. I'm sorry, Mr. Ramilia is still here. No offense to you, brother, but I rather see the Cardinals win the West. I rather see the Niners obviously win it. But if the Niners can't win the West, I prefer the Cardinals. And if the Cardinals beat the Seahawks, which I think they can, and we beat the Rams, then the Cardinals are in good position to win the West. But the Rams are fighting for that as well. So tomorrow's not going to be no gimme at all. The Rams will come to play. The Rams are playing for something tomorrow as well. So I expect the Rams to be at their very best tomorrow. And I expect SoFi to be a very hostile environment. What's up, Christian Carver 314? Let's go. Let's get that W tomorrow. If we can do that, We are in the playoffs. Simple as that. Yeah, I mean, if for whatever reason we lose to the Rams and the Falcons beat the Saints, we are still in the playoffs. And at the end of the day, as long as you're in the playoffs, anything can happen, right? Your opportunity, your record goes 0-0, and if you play, who knows? But with that said, I really want to beat the Rams because I want to get into the playoffs under my own merit, under our own merit. In other words, I want the Niners to play dominant tomorrow in all phases. I want them to beat a good Rams team at home who has won the last 5 games in a row. Beat them for the 6th time and then get into the playoffs. But if we lose and the Falcons win and we get into the playoffs, I'm okay with that as well because at least we're in the playoffs. But I'll be honest with you, as a fan and the Niners as players and coaches, I think they will be more confident going into the playoffs by beating the Rams, right? So, where am I here? Niner Sickness, you're streaming tomorrow after the game. Yes, I will be streaming tomorrow right after the game. So check me out. Show us your Niners tattoos. Always wanted to get one. Hold on. Those are my 3 49er tattoos, Jones. Why I got 3, I don't know. But those are my 3 Niner tattoos, brother. I have this camera on. I don't have my other camera on. So if you see me sideways, it's because I only have one camera instead of both of my cameras. I'll show you. Give me a second. Give me a second, guys. Let's see here. So, see this? So I have this camera on, and this camera's turned off. That camera up there, that one's turned off, and I have this one on. It's what you're seeing me mess with. Oops. Wrong camera angle. So if you see me turn sideways, that's why I'm like this. Yes, they do, Tom. Well, the Rams need to win the division, and the Cardinals need the Rams to lose, and the Cardinals need to win for them to win the division. I don't know if the Rams and the Cardinals both lose, who wins the division? I think the Rams still do, right? By strength of conference. Wow, 51, huh? A 50 burger. If the Niners win, they might play Arizona. Be careful with what you wish for. Um, Honestly, I'm not afraid of Arizona. I know we lost twice to Arizona. But Arizona, I think the Niners, when they lost the first game, obviously, the first game they lost to Arizona is because we were starting our rookie. Jimmy had got injured. We were playing Trey Lance for the first time. And Kyle wasn't completely confident in the ability of Trey Lance in week 5. And we barely lost that game. We could have won it. And then the game that we played last at home, where we got beat up, I don't want to make excuses because the Cardinals won, but to me, the Niners lost that game. The Niners did not play up to their ability. At that point, the 49ers had no identity. At the point of losing to the Cardinals the second time around, we had no identity. And we got beat up by a JBL team, backups. But then when we play the Rams, we found our identity. And even though we lost to the Seahawks, and we shouldn't have lost to the Seahawks, I believe the Niners know who they are. They just got to play good football in all three phases. But I'm not afraid of playing the Seahawks, to be honest. I mean, the Arizona. I would like to have to go to Arizona again. Yeah, I hear you. I'm not afraid of Arizona at all. We lost by 7 first game with Trey, then got smacked. Again, the second time we getting smacked, yes, we got smacked. You can't take nothing away from it. But at the end of the day, it was the Niners not knowing who they were, not having an identity that lost that game. If the Niners play 49er football, I don't think Arizona can beat us. Personally. If we somehow don't make the playoffs, us getting swept by 2 of our divisional opponents could hurt us. Yeah, that's going to be painful, bro. Absolutely. 100% agree with you there. Karthik, how you doing, brother? Hey, Beto, just came in and I wiped my feet, brother. Thank you. Yeah, I just got finished playing Madden. I was playing Madden. Check it out. I was playing Madden football, Madden 21, but I was playing Madden, and I beat the Rams, of course. And now I'm just talking to you guys for a few minutes before I call it a night. I want the cards. Me too, Tommy. Me too, brother. I want the cards too. I meant card. Don't worry, bro. I know what you meant, brother. Do you think Wilson is leaving Seattle after... honestly, I don't care whether he leaves or stays. Honestly, Wilson's not the same Wilson as before. And you saw that this year. But do I think he will leave? If they bring in more help for him and they work on the defense, I can see him staying. But if not, can you imagine Wilson going to the Colts or Wilson going to the Raiders? What other teams would be good for Wilson? The Colts, the Raiders, the Redskins, or the no football team, which, by the way, they will have their name, or they will announce their official name February 2nd. So I'm curious what they're going to call themselves. So the football team, Carolina, he can go to Carolina. That'll be good. But I think the best fit. Oh man, I didn't even think about this. Imagine Wilson going to New Orleans Saints. Imagine him going to the New Orleans Saints. How good Kamara and Wilson be together. That'll be crazy. Yes, we did. Yeah, I saw you playing Madden for a while before I got in. Oh, right on. 100% fire. Hope for a big burger W tomorrow for the Niners. I don't expect, honestly, a blowout tomorrow. I don't expect the game to be like it was the first time we played them. I I could be wrong, but I think the Niners, excuse me, I think that Rams are going to go all in. They're going to go all in against the run. They're going to do whatever it takes to stop the run. And they're going to say, if you're going to beat us, you're going to beat us in the air. And this is where I wonder if Jimmy G starts, how healthy is or will be his thumb for his throwing accuracy. As we know, Jimmy healthy can make some bonehead plays. He's thrown interceptions to linebackers, right? How much is this thumb not only hurting him physically, but messing with him mentally? Can Jimmy mentally be prepared to win tomorrow? Can he be prepared to win tomorrow? And this is where I think that we're going to see if Kyle goes with Jimmy, if Jimmy was the right choice. I said this yesterday in my live, and I'll say it again. If Jimmy G is 75, 80%, I'd rather go with the rookie Trey Lance and take my chances with Lance. If Jimmy's 90, 95%, then yes, I will rock with Jimmy. But I think the Rams are going to go all in against the run. Now, we do have Elijah Mitchell. We do have Jeff Wilson Jr. We do have Debo. And I don't know if Kyle's going to bring in Trey in a couple of packages or not if Jimmy starts. But I think the Rams are going to be all in stopping the run. Can Kyle and Jimmy beat the Rams through the air? That is my concern for tomorrow's game. Kyle Murray is starting on back to be being a locked in quarterback number one after that major injury for the Cardinals again. He's starting to feel comfortable, okay? Seattle is a bum roster right now based on how they are showing up and playing. Yeah, they're not the same team for sure. Pete Carroll will be chewing his gum next season elsewhere. Man, does Pete Carroll take a week off? Excuse me. Does he take a year off? If he doesn't stay with the Seattle Seahawks, should Pete Carroll take a year off? I mean, he's up there in age, right? Isn't he like in the 70s? Mm. The Steelers. I forgot about the Steelers. The Browns. I don't know if they'll be ready to get rid of. But then again, Baker is on his last. They either. I think he still have 1 year left. Man, Russell Wilson on the Browns would be with that defense, that running game, and remember they lost one of their running backs this year due to injury, but they have a two-headed monster in the running game. They have great receivers. Um, that would be scary. the Browns would be more scarier than the Steelers. But the Steelers will be a good fit too. Maybe he will go somewhere. Hold on, guys. Sorry about that. The Broncos could be a good fit for him. The Broncos. Yeah, you know what? There's so many options. Now, where do you think that Jimmy will go? Honestly, who do you think will go after Jimmy G? What team is good enough and desperate enough to take a risk on Jimmy? Who do you guys think Jimmy would go to? I know we were talking about Russell Wilson, but where do you think that Jimmy G would go? Yeah, Michael Thomas too, if he stays. I think if Russell Wilson goes to the Saints, I think Michael Thomas could come back. I love the way you put it. I don't know if you did it by accident or if you're being funny. But who will start tomorrow? Trey or Trey? That's a good question. It looks like, for what I've been hearing, and Matt Miyoko, he's a very good insider. I trust Matt Miyoko a lot. He's not perfect. He has made mistakes, but for everything that I've been hearing, it looks like Jimmy G, it looks good. Good enough to start tomorrow and will be starting tomorrow. But I don't know if that's just Kyle playing his poker card where he wants to keep the Rams guessing. I don't know. But for what I've been hearing from Matt Miyoko, it looks like Jimmy G will be starting against the Rams tomorrow. I still, Jimmy is the answer for tomorrow. I need that veteran presence being used to those big throws. Deep, Jimmy throws quick. He has a quick release. We know this. He doesn't hold on to the ball. And when you're dealing with Aaron Donald, when you're dealing with Von Miller, Floyd, which are three top rushers for the Rams, they are pretty quick. You're going to need a quarterback that can release the ball quick, and that is Jimmy G. So if he's able to grip the ball, if he's able to not allow his thumb to affect him and his throwing, then Jimmy, I think, does give us our best ability to win tomorrow. But wouldn't it be nice if Trey Lance played tomorrow? If Trey Lance played tomorrow, if Trey Lance won tomorrow, and Trey Lance took us into the playoffs, what a narrative that would be, right? You would have to love that narrative. Trey Lance beat the Rams in a must-win game and put his team into the playoffs. And the Niners are red hot with Trey Lance at quarterback. How beautiful that narrative will sound. Now, will it happen? We would have to wait and see. But how beautiful that narrative would be if we won, beat the Rams, and got into the playoffs under one rookie, Trey Lance. I think the Rams will go for the thumb and try to re-injuring it again if Jimmy does not stop the ground game. This is my concern. A lot of things are my concern, but one of the things that I saw in the game last year. Oh my goodness. Last week against the Texans, a lot of the runs from Elijah Mitchell was done from center. Trey Lance was under center, and the ball was given to Elijah Mitchell, and a lot of the runs was from center. How is Jimmy going to be able to do the center if his thumb is that close to the ball, wouldn't he be better suited in the shotgun? Not that Elijah Mitchell can't run from the shotgun, but I love what I saw him running from center. And those are the things that concerns me of many others. Jimmy throwing is what scares me. Me too. I mean, let's keep it real. Jimmy at 100% has made some bonehead throws, right? He has made some bonehead throws. Imagine Jimmy at 75%, at 70%. Oh boy. Um, Compton is not the one that really, what I like to call Aaron Donald's kryptonite is Daniel Brunskill. Daniel Brunskill, for as bad as he is a lot of times, he just seems to have bring his A game. He seems to bring his A game when it comes to the Rams and facing Aaron Donald. I don't know if he's afraid of Aaron Donald, being beat by Aaron Donald, that he just plays that much better. But we're going to need another. Can you imagine the narrative? I shouldn't say this because that would suck. That this would be the game with Daniel Briscoe just lays an egg against Aaron Donald. I hope not. I really, really hope not. That would suck. I think the Rams will go. Okay, I read that one already. Sorry. Finally, AD knows who Deebo Samuel is. Now, when a reporter asked him in the press conference, oops. Sorry about that. Make sure I lock that. Mitchell will have a big game tomorrow, and with Jimmy's quick release and the different packages Kyle puts out there on the field, it will be hard to stop this O-line. I hope so, Karthik. I really, really do. I really do. He will put us such Debo in the backfield as a running back and run it down their gut. No, New Orleans, Washington, Houston, Denver, Jimmy's teams, or Pitt, whenever or whoever, doesn't draft or sign a new quarterback. Excuse me. In other words, let's just get rid of Jimmy, right? Who cares where he goes? As long as we get a third, second round. Now, just for the sake of conversation, let's say Jimmy plays tomorrow and he wins tomorrow. And we win one playoff game with Jimmy and we lose in the divisional game. I'm just speaking scenarios. We got past the Rams tomorrow with Jimmy. We got past the wild card with Jimmy, and we lost in the divisional round. Do you think that there will be a desperate team, desperate enough to be willing to give us a number 2? Now, I'm going to stay away from the number 1s, but if you look, I don't know who's available in the draft, but if you look at the pool of free agent quarterbacks coming out this offseason, other than Deshaun Watson, and he's not a free agent, but he can be traded, and then Wilson can be traded as well. But if we talk about just quarterbacks, Wilson or not Deshaun Watson, who out there is really good enough? I mean, who's going to be available? Foles? I can't think of a lot of the quarterbacks that are going to be available, but I can tell you this. Jimmy is going to be up on top of all those quarterbacks available this offseason. So, is there a team out there desperate enough to be willing to give us at least a number 2 for Jimmy? I'm curious from your honest opinion. I know a lot of you guys don't like Jimmy, and some of you guys might get funny, like, oh, we're lucky if we get a 7th. I'm not asking for that. I'm asking those that are football minded and not emotional. Emotional fans that hate Jimmy, you're lucky if they give us a 7. No. Then you don't know football. Jimmy, you may not like Jimmy. You may want Jimmy out of San Francisco. But there's a lot of teams they can win with Jimmy. Why? Because we've done it. So there are teams out there that would be willing to give a number 2. Now, I'm staying away from the number 1. Even though that's not completely an impossibility. But I think the Niners can get a number 2 for him at least. Dallas smacked that Eagles booty mighty quiet here. 51-26. I got you. 26 million reasons why he's starting. Yeah, that's a very good point there, Jones. Defensive turnovers, let's go. Fred Warner picked 6 as well. Oh, I love that. I would love that. Hoping to see my Rams get the gorilla off their back, finally beat the Niners and win the NFC West crown, and have Debo and the Niners watch the Rams put on the NFC West champ t-shirts and caps. Yeah, that definitely would make your day. I know the feeling because in 2019, what you want to experience, Ramelia, that feeling that you want to experience, we, the Niners, felt that in 2019. We went into Seattle, played Seattle, and because we won that game against Seattle, in Seattle, we were crowned the NFC West champions. So we won that championship of the NFC, on the expense of the Seahawks. And as a Niner fan, I enjoy that much more. Not only did I enjoy us winning the division, but the fact that we beat Seattle in Seattle was icing on the cake. So I understand you as a Rams fan, the Niners beating you guys the last 5 times, how much you want this W against the Niners. But imagine the Niners go into SoFi tomorrow. We beat that ass. And the Cardinals win and beat Seattle tomorrow. And the Cardinals are crowned NFC West champions. The Niners would get the satisfaction of knowing not only did we get into the playoffs, but we took away that crown from the Rams and gave it to Arizona. So, I guess my point being, Ramilia, that tomorrow after the game, there's going to be a freaking exciting fan base, and there's going to be a pissed off fan base. Either the Rams are going to be fired up and excited for the W, or the Niners are going to be fired up and excited for the W. Unfortunately, only one team can win. Tomorrow. Between the Niners and the Rams. So there's going to be fans happy tomorrow. There's going to be fans pissed off. Like I said, us going into a Seattle, beating Seattle, and winning the NFC Championship, the crown, was that much sweeter because we beat a team that we struggle against a lot, and we still do. Can McVay finally be at par with Kyle Shanahan? We are hurting secondary-wise. Jimmy is hurt. He's not paying 100%. Are we starting Trey? If there was an opportunity for the Rams to beat the Niners, it would definitely be tomorrow in your home. But if we beat you guys and you lose in your house to a injured 49er team, imagine the disgrace the Rams fans are going to feel. Imagine the anger they're going to feel. They lost yet again to the Niners, 6th time in a row, to an injured 49er, and in their own backyard. So, the Ramilia Sports Report, my friend, either you're going to be very, very happy tomorrow, or you're going to be very, very pissed off. To be determined. Are you going to be happy tomorrow, or are you going to be pissed off? That's going to be just for you, my friend. It's going to be, I'm interested to see. Of course, if you guys win, I'm not going to watch your channel, bro. I'm not going to watch your gloat. But if you guys lose, I will chirp in to hear your excuses of why you lost. That's a good point, Beto. Now it's making me switch into the Trey Lance train. Yeah, bro. It just, I don't know what point I made, to be honest with you. I was talking so much right now. I lost my train of thought of what point I made, bro. So, but if you think it was a good point, I'll take it. What's up, Damian Lee? What's up, Niner family and Rudy? Who's Rudy? Oh, Rudy is a Rams fan. Okay, got you. Brunskill. No, I know. What I think I know you meant Brunskill, not Compton, but Compton needs to be on his A game as well. This is a playoff. Yes, Jones. Yes, it is. I gotta admit, it is a playoff game for the Niners, not so much for the Rams. The Rams need to win this. They want to win it for so many reasons that I just said. To get over the hump, to beat the Niners finally, get that gorilla that my friend Ramilia says off their back. Win the West. Be crowned in their stadium. So I don't think it's a playoff game for them as much as it is for us, because we don't know what's going to happen in the New Orleans and Atlanta game. We don't know. And the thing about it is, the NFL, I'm telling you, these guys, man, the New Orleans Saints and Atlanta was scheduled to play at 10 o'clock or 1 o'clock uh, Eastern time instead of 4:15. And the NFL decided to move them to the same slot as the Niners. So for us, you're right. It is a playoff game. We win, we're in, regardless of what happens. If we lose, now we are at the mercy of Atlanta. And if the Saints win, then we're not even going to get in. And if we don't get in tomorrow, it's going to be upsetting. It's really going to be disappointing, upsetting that the games that we lost, especially against Seattle and the one we lost to Arizona, are going to come in and bite us in the ass. Those two games, even the Tennessee Titan game, is going to bite us in the ass as well. Because if we would have won that game, we wouldn't be in the situation today. We would have been in already. The fact that we lost that game is what is us keeping the Saints alive in this opportunity for them to go and beat the Falcons tomorrow and us lose to the Rams for them to get into the playoffs. And if we lose and the Falcons lose and we don't make the playoffs, how disappointing is that going to be, guys? Let's keep it 100. How disappointing would that be as a Niner fan, knowing that even though we have a winning season, do you still feel great about it? And if we have a winning season, it's going to be only by, well, we actually are going to have a winning season no matter what. But either we win by 2 games or we have a winning season by 1. Brunskill can't block Donald by himself. That is a fantasy. Jimmy got rid of the ball quick and helped out. No man can stop the MJ or defensive tackle Aaron Donald. I'm not going to talk bad about Aaron Donald. I have a lot of respect to Aaron Donald. What Aaron Donald has done for the NFL, regardless of him being on the Rams, the guy's incredible. The guy, as a player, is an athlete. Dominant in the inside, dominant on the outside for years. But Kyle Shanahan schemes the offensive to be able to handle Donald. If you look at the history, a lot of Donald's worst games have come at the hand of the Niners. Not necessarily because of Daniel Brunskill, and I know we like to say Daniel Brunskill is the kryptonite of. No, it's because Kyle Shanahan schemes against them. But to your point, Jimmy releases the ball quickly. But if you remember, we beat the Rams in LA with Nick Mullins. Nick Mullins. I think Trey right now is better than Nick Mullins. And we were able to be, now I understand you guys didn't have Miller. You guys didn't have OBJ. You guys had Golf instead of Stafford. I get it. I get all that. I get it. But Kyle has schemed and called great game plan when it comes against the Rams. We attacked towards Aaron Donald instead of running away from him. Now, the one that not concerns me, but the one that I'll be keeping an eye on will be Von Miller. That's the guy that I'll be looking at tomorrow. I think we can neutralize Aaron Donald a bit. I think Von Miller will be the one that may break through. But remember, we got our defense under D'Amico Ryans is playing good football. Our defense under D'Amico Ryans is playing very well. Our front four, Nick Bosa's having a career year. DJ Jones is dominant. Arden Key is our second leading sack on the team. You got number 56. You got what's his name? Armstead in the middle. I said this yesterday and I'll say it again. I think in order for us to win the game tomorrow, yes, we're going to have to put up points, but it's how well we can keep the Rams from scoring. Can the Niners dominate defensively? Can we put pressure on Stafford? Can we disrupt him? Can we get into his head? We don't necessarily need to sack him, but we need to pressure him. He needs to feel the presence of the pocket. If we can do that, that will give us a great chance to win. Now, also, with the special teams, that's an area that we have lacked in. That's an area that we have battled with. We cannot afford to give Matthew Stafford and the Rams great field position. We cannot afford to give you guys great field position. So I'm going to be interested to watch how our special team, how Hightower and our special teams conduct themselves tomorrow. We're going to need the special teams to come through. If, this is just my personal opinion, if the special teams comes to play tomorrow, if they come to play tomorrow, our defense will feed off of the special teams and our offense will feed off our special teams. If we can pin the Rams deep on their own side, that will benefit our defense. So that is an area that I'll be watching as a Niner fan, is to see how our special teams plays tomorrow. Then my first priority is special teams, second priority is defense, and then third will be the offense. In that order. Special teams, defense, and then offensively. If we can get good production out of our special teams, our chances of winning tomorrow will be good. If our defense plays bad, our special teams, then we're going to run into some problems. Denver would take Jimmy similar to the contract Carson Wentz signed with the Colts. That makes sense. That would make sense. And John Lynch has a great relationship with John Elway. So they can definitely, I can see them working something out. I can see the Broncos drafting a quarterback. Now, I think they're going to fire their coach. Can't think of his name right now. The defensive coordinator that we had back with John Harbaugh, I think he's going to get fired. I think they're going to go more into the offensive mind out there. We'll have to wait and see. Anybody that goes after the offensive coordinator of the Cowboys is going to get a good play caller. I hate the Cowboys. I'm a Niner fan. I don't like the Cowboys. But I don't hate them. That's a harsh word. I really, really dislike the Cowboys because of all the games that we played against each other in the 80s and 90s. But the coordinator of the Cowboys, I think, is really good. I think whoever pursues him is going to get one hell of a head coach. Now, let's keep it real. Just because you're a good coordinator doesn't necessarily mean you can be a good head coach. I think the Niners are kind of getting that feel with Kyle. We know Kyle is a great offensive mind. We know Kyle is a great play caller. But as a head coach, there's been some things that he has done that we're like, man, head scratchers. We're like, what the hell are you doing, Kyle? What are you doing? So I think that the coordinator for the Cowboys will be a good candidate. Where he ends up, I don't know. But I can see him. And not only him, but also the offensive coordinator of the Tampa Bay Bucks. What's his name? Obridge? I can't. Not Obridge. Can't think of his name either. He was the quarterback for Florida, the Jaguars. Imagine if he goes back to the Jaguars and becomes the head coach there. That'll be interesting, wouldn't it? He's got drafted by them, played for them, and now he's going to coach that team. All right, let's see here. Let me get on this before I call it a night. Okay, well, we don't have to pass the ball every possession. We can run it like 30 times. We did against the Packers. Well, remember, we ran it, I believe, 41 times against the Rams the first time. Will we be successful to run it as much this time around tomorrow? Probably not 41 times. But if we get 30 plus, I feel very comfortable. 30 plus, I feel comfortable. Kittle will pancake and chop block Von Miller. Floyd on the edge, Beto. Yeah. I would love to use Kittle more as a pass catcher, though. Yes, we need him as a blocker. But I hope to use Kittle more as a pass catcher than a blocker to be successful to win that game tomorrow. Next year, Kyle must develop Trey Lance. Yeah, he's going to have no choice. Trey Lance is Kyle's quarterback. Whether he will be able to develop him, whether Trey Lance turns to be the quarterback that we thought he will be, remains to be seen. We don't know this. I like what I saw in Trey against the Texans in the last second half. I like what I saw him at Bison. I always said that his ceiling is high, but his floor was low. I think if he's coached properly, he would be the best quarterback coming out of this draft. This is not me being biased. This is just watching Trey do his thing. Trey is very raw. But if Trey can be the quarterback that we hope he will be, Kyle Shanahan is going to be able to do so much more than he ever did with Jimmy G. I'm not a betting man, but if I was, I would bet next year, the more Trey Lance gets comfortable, the more trust is developed between Trey and Kyle. I'm telling you, Kyle is going to call some plays that we haven't seen for Jimmy G. And we're going to have a completely different perspective of Kyle next year. Trey can keep defenses honest. he can take he can blow the doors off or the ceiling off a defense, per se, with that deep throw. Defenses are not going to stack 8 in the front and challenge our run because they know that once Trey gets going, they can get burned deep. And that's going to be great for our running game next year. Let's keep it real. With Jimmy, defensive coordinators do not lose sleep. They don't. They know that as long as they can contain the middle, they don't have to worry about the outside with Jimmy. And they can stack up the box with 8 and trying to stop. Now, the thing for us that even though teams that have been stacking 8 in the box, we are still able to run against them because we have Elijah Mitchell, which, man, I don't know about you or how much you follow this kid in college in Louisiana. And you can say you did. If you haven't, you can lie to yourself. I don't care. I know I didn't follow him. When we drafted him, I'm like, I've heard of him, but I wasn't like, oh yeah, I knew of Trey Sermon in Ohio State. But Elijah Mitchell? Now, what I seen him in camp, I liked him more than Trey Sermon. But I was like, Elijah Mitchell, this kid has been special. Now, the problem is he's starting to kind of adapt that Raheem Mostert getting injured thing. I'm hoping that Elijah Mitchell just learns how to take care of his body more. Because imagine if he would have missed no games this year, what he would have done, the records he would have broken. I mean, if he runs for 122 yards, he can still cap 1,000-yard rushing. He would have got that. He missed like how many games? Like total is 5 or 6 games, if not more. I like what we have in Elijah Mitchell, ladies and gentlemen. But with Trey Lance keeping the defense honest, we're going to be able to run much more effectively with Trey at the helm than Jimmy. The reason why we blitzed more last year than this year, because last year we were depleted in the front. We lost Bosa for the season. Obviously, Buckner wasn't here. We had to play Eric Armstead on the outside, which we all know he is better suited for the inside than the outside. We had, I forgot his name, the guy that went to a Karen Hyder, which he was the one that led in sacks. And look what he has done in Seattle. Absolutely nothing. Last year, because the lack of pressure in the front, we needed to subsidize that with blitzes. We needed to call blitzes to compensate for the lack of pressure in the front. Well, Bosa has been playing lights out. Although we haven't had Kinlaw, DJ Jones has been playing like a beast. Eric Armstead has been playing ever since they moved him in the middle at the Chicago game and afterwards. He's been dominant in the middle. And we have been getting some good play on the outside. And then remember, we have even put in Arden Key in the middle on 3rd and longs. This is why you're not seeing that many blitzes, Karthik, this year than you saw last year, because we are able to generate and produce pressure with our front four that we were able to do last year. Now we have dialed up some blitzes this year, But if you're being dominant with your front four, why not keep your linebackers in coverage? That's always a win-win. So that's my reason why. Somebody else may have a different reason, but I hope I was able to answer that for you. The blitzing, I think, would really help out Bosa with the sacks. Bosa, in my opinion, is doing just fine. A lot of people like to use the sack measurement to think of how good a player is, but look at the pressures that Bosa is doing. I mean, Bosa is being held. He's always double teamed. And even then, he has 15 sacks? Double teamed for the most of the year. And he's always being held. And yet he still has 15 sacks. That speaks a lot about how good of a defensive end Nick Bosa is. I'm going to go through these some of these questions pretty quickly. I played Madden earlier today. I played Madden and now I talked to you guys for a little bit, which I enjoy. I'm excited about tomorrow, guys. I'm excited to see what Kyle Shanahan does, what type of game plan he calls, what the execution is going to be. Whether it's Jimmy or Trey tomorrow. That we have to wait and see. I just want to see a good special teams and defense performance tomorrow. Luis Moreno, what's up, brother? Welcome to the show. Welcome. Make sure you hit the like button for me. What's up, Niners sickness? We need tomorrow's game bad. Whose house? Niners house. I love it. We own LA. Sea of red in the stands tomorrow. That will happen. Whether we win tomorrow or not, I don't know. But you will see a bunch of red tomorrow for sure. That, I believe. It's 17 games, Niner. It's 17 games, Niners. Don't know exactly what you mean by that. What's up, Chris? Chris. Oh my goodness. I have a friend of mine, old friend of mine. His name is Chris Luna. And I seen Luna and why Chris popped into my head. Wow, I haven't thought about that person in a long time. Anyways, Luke Luna, what's up, brother? Bernie McDonald, Kyle McVay, Debo, secondary of their choosing. Niners, Rams, nobody has beating the Rams more than the Niners. Absolutely. But I got to admit, it is hard to beat a team 6 times in a row. The Niners are not going into SoFi tomorrow at 100%. What Niners are we getting tomorrow? Are we getting the Niners who play the Rams the first time? Or are we getting the Niners that play the Arizona Cardinals? Or the Niners that played the Titans? That's going to be the interesting call tomorrow. What Niners shows up tomorrow? Thank you there, Karthik. I appreciate that. Today's games were sorry. Yeah, that Cowboy game was kind of the first game wasn't bad. The Chiefs and Broncos. I felt bad for the Broncos, man. The Broncos were about to take the lead, or not extend the lead, excuse me, not take the lead, extend the lead. And they fumbled, and the Chiefs were able to capitalize and take it to the house. And that pretty much sealed the game. Welcome back, Gordon. Um, I think he played for the Broncos a little bit right after he left the Chargers, if I'm not mistaken. What's up, Jag? How you doing, brother? I want my feet, Beto. I am hoping that the Rams lose a little bit of focus because even if they lose, they will still play next week. Niners are desperate and hungry for the win. Magic is 5. Now, keep in mind, Jackson, I said this earlier, and I'm just going to be brief on this. The Rams have a lot riding as well. They want to win the West. They win tomorrow. With a W tomorrow, they win the crown. They win the West. I don't care what people say in the beginning of the year, teams do not talk about the Super Bowl. Okay? When you ask a team, they want to play in the Super Bowl, they want to get to the Super Bowl, but for the majority part, they tell you, we want to win our division. The number one goal is to win the division, then get into the playoffs, and then get to the Super Bowl. The Rams have that opportunity tomorrow is to win the division. So they're playing for that. Not only that, they're playing to beat us. They have lost to us 5 times in a row. They don't want to make it 6. So the Rams are definitely going to be playing with a chip on their shoulder. So tomorrow game, the winner of that game is going to deserve to win it. Okay? If the Rams win, I know Niner fans are not going to be happy. And I know there's not going to be a lot of congratulations to the winners because we're going to be pissed or upset. But that game's going to be a hard-fought game between the Rams and the Niners. And may the best team prevail. Now, I think it's going to go to what team makes the least. I know it sounds cliche, but the team that makes the least amount of mistakes, the team that turns the ball the least amount of times, will come out on top. Who will win over the turnover ratio? The Niners or the Rams? And defensively, who's going to cost more turnovers? The Niners or the Rams? So, the run also sure stopped Aaron Donald as well, correct? Yep. Then like a lot of the scheming. What's up, Corey Davis is in the house. What's up, Corey? I gotta sing your flag, man. I've been lagging. I am so sorry. I think I've been lagging. David McNew. I gotta send him his I'm gonna do it Monday. I've been lagging and I apologize. No excuse. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie. That I've been busy. I just been lazy. You need to get off my fat ass and and mail it to you guys. I need to send that patch to David McNew, and I need to send that flag to Mr. Corey Davis on Monday. I'm not even gonna try to make an excuse. Quick passes and heavy run game neutralize anything Donald hoped to do, and Brunskill can really did do his job how he is supposed to. Yeah, Donald, it's a lot of scheme that we do against him. So we'll see what happens. I'm gonna go through these real quick. I've been playing Madden for a while. That I did this live, so I've been on here for about 2 hours. So I'm definitely gonna get off. But before I do, let's see here. Aaron Donald ain't done anything against the Niners. Yes, he's gets a sack or 2, but he ain't a game changer against us. Very good point. Very good point. Now, let's hope that tomorrow won't be the day that all changes, bro. We didn't have McClinchy in the first Rams meeting, and Brunskill still handled Donald. I thought without McClinchy, Donald would have an impact, but nope. Um, I don't know. I know a lot of you guys like McClinchy. I know you guys like McClinchy, but I don't know. I think Compton has been playing better than McClinchy. Now, is Compton the answer long run? Probably not. And I know McClinchy's when it comes to right tackles, he's pretty. I don't know. It's just that McClinchy, man, great against the run, terrible against the pass. I've watched so many games when McClinchy gave up sacks, gave up pressures. Just, oh, it's irritating. I guess I brought that up to the point is, were we better off in the game one without McClinchy than we would have with him? Warner did have a pick six in 2019 against the Rams, but was not at home. I think, matter of fact, I think that pick six against the Rams was at home. It was on a Saturday. We played the Rams in Santa Clara, if I'm not mistaken. Beto, my brother, I'm out, but love you, brother. Stay well, stay safe, and let's get this win. Love you too, brother. Thank you for always showing your support and stopping by, brother. It means a lot to me, man. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful, blessed night, brother. Um, it's not. I know it sounds BS, but it's because of the way the conferences teams stacked together. If it would have been a two-team race, the Niners would have had it because we beat both the Vikings and the Eagles. But the fact that the New Orleans Saints are in the mix and we haven't played them, it's what's keeping us at bay. And even though the Eagles have a worse record than we do right now, they're in and we're not. But I don't blame that on the NFL. I don't blame that on the Eagles. You know who I blame that? On the Niners not handling their business against the Seahawks and against the Rams. Against the Cardinals. If they would have won those two games, we wouldn't be where we're at today. But it is what it is. What is Lance's overall rating in Madden 22 compared to Jimmy? I don't know. I have 21. I haven't gotten 22. Jones has it. Oh, here we go. Matter of fact, he already answered it. Trey is 72. Jimmy is 75. Wow. Not that much of a difference. So Jimmy went down. Wow. What's up, young creeper? How you doing, brother? Oh, yeah. Vic Vanjo. Yeah, I don't think they're going to retain him, but we'll see. Black Monday. Let me tell you. Why haven't we addressed our below average production on special teams we had since OTAs, preseason, and all 16 games to strengthen it out, and we still can't fix. I think a lot of it has to do with injuries, bro. Honestly, injuries. I don't think it has to do anything with not having good players. It's just a lot of injuries, particularly to the special teams. The ultimate payback would be for the Rams to win Sunday. The Niners get in the playoffs and the Rams beat the Niners in the championship game. That's a little delusional, but I can understand that fantasy aspect of your statement. That would be ideal for you and a lot of Ram fans. Not so much for me or Niner fans, but I don't get mad uh, because I love my Niners and I want my Niners to win. But if they lose tomorrow, um, I'm the same person tomorrow. The smile that you see in my face right now will be there tomorrow. I can tell you this: when I was younger, I was a different person. I let the winning and losing consume me. If we lost, oh my God. I remember, real quick, I'll share this before I call it a night. No team has gone to the Super Bowl 3 times in a row. No team. And we were in the verge of doing just that. We had won back-to-back wins, and we were about to go and play the Buffalo Bills. All we had to do was kill the clock and throw and kick a field goal or even kick it away, I think. Roger Craig fumbles the ball and Lawrence Taylor recovers. They move the ball, kick the winning field goal, and go and win the Super Bowl against Buffalo. Obviously, we would have beaten Buffalo. We were the better team. The Giants just had the better day. I got so mad, and this is very, very stupid of me. I'm a big believer. Whether you believe in God or not, whether you believe in God, I do, always have. I cuss God out. I call God every bad word in the book, like it was his fault, right? And I got in a bar fight. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Now, many years later, many gray hairs later, I'm not the same person anymore. I want the Niners to win. I hope they win. I hope they make the playoffs. But if they don't, I will be talking about why they did not make the playoffs. So my whole point to that story, and I'm sorry that I went left field, is because I wanted to make the point with Ramilia Sports Report that when he puts statements like this, I understand where he's coming from. I understand he wants to beat the Niners. I understand he would love to take the Niners out of the playoffs. And if the Niners lose tomorrow and the Niners make it in the playoffs because the Falcons win and then the Rams take the Niners out the second time, how much more that would be for him and Rams fan. I understand that because the fact is, if we win tomorrow, we're going to jab it in the Rams' face. You can't even beat us at home. You lost the time. It's a fan base ordeal, right? It's all within fun. Some of us taking a little bit harder than others. I'm not going to judge anybody. Like I said, I did some stupid stuff in the past that I'm not even going to. And what I just mentioned was dumb enough, but I've done dumber that I'm not going to mention publicly. All for football. So I think, the ultimate payback would be the Rams beating us tomorrow and then beating us again in the playoffs and taking our ass out. It would be. And I think it's funny that he thinks that, but he's saying that see, we Niner fans will read that and we can get offensive, right? Screw you. What? But understand, he's a Rams fan hating on the Niners as we are Niners hating on the Seahawks. Now, let's say that the whole situation was reversed. The Seahawks were coming into Levi's tomorrow. And if we won tomorrow, we win the crown. And the Seahawks maybe get in, maybe they don't. And if they do get in, and then we beat them again and we kick their ass, how much fun it's for us. Well, why should I think any different for my boy Remilia Sports. It's no different. So, tomorrow, may the best team win. I hope it's the Niners, as a Niner fan. As Remilia Sports will tell you, he wants his team to win tomorrow, as he should. Remilia Sports, have fun tomorrow, brother. Have fun, regardless of what the outcome is. Of course, if you guys win, it will be that much sweeter for you tomorrow at the game. If you lose tomorrow and we win, be safe out there, brother. Much love and respect to you. Continue to root for your team the way I root for mine. At the end of the day, we are all fanatics and we all love our team the way you love yours. So, you're always welcome on my channel, brother. Always welcome on my channel. Everyone, have a wonderful night. God bless. Thank you for watching. You guys are amazing. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being part of my life. And until next time, God bless you. Have a great night. Get your rest and enjoy the game. And let's pray, Niner fans, that at the end of the day, we get the W. Peace. God bless and good night.